This is Eric for Daily Diplomacy, and I want to talk to you about how to make your first negotiations in your first game on conspiracy. So I'm actually already in the negotiations section over here in the app. So if you look at the sidebar right away, you will notice some different options here. So I have clicked on negotiations, and if I click into my negotiations here with Italy, you'll see I left him a message that I'd like to open with the following orders. And you can see over here I'm using the abbreviations for those orders. And you can see those abbreviations simply by clicking back up to the map and noticing those abbreviations right there. And you can see that I've decided, just to show you a couple of things, because I'm still in the negotiations tab, if I want to move over to the orders tab, this is where I can go ahead and make those orders myself. The way to do this is by coming back to the map. If you do want to change your orders and selecting one of these four options. Now, you'll see in some of my other videos what these different options are, but this first one is move, this is hold, this is support, and this is, I believe, convoys. So you'll see that I click on move, I can select any adjacent territory, and I've done so with each of my units, like so. If you want to see what else is happening with the game, you can check on the info section. You can click onto the stats to see what the center counts are. Remember that you'll need to increase your supply center count in order to add new armies and fleets into your home centers as the game progresses. And let's see. Finally, you can even take some notes for yourself. It's my first game on the Conspiracy app, so I've left myself a note over there. So like I said, the important part really about the game of diplomacy, even when you're playing on an app that's as lightweight as, but full functioned as Conspiracy, is you're going to want to make sure you do negotiate with your neighbors, because that's where the excitement and intrigue comes in the game of diplomacy. Remember, you can say whatever you'd like with your neighbors to create collaboration and cooperation, and you can also at the right time backstab them. So that is part of the fun, and I encourage you to take that really seriously. If I have any recommendations, regardless of whether you're playing face-to-face or here on the Conspiracy app, it would be to make sure you talk to all of your neighbors every turn if you can. And the number one rule is really just to make sure you get your orders, and that would be the bare bones suggestion I have for you. So thanks again to Conspiracy, and I hope you all have a great time in your first game of diplomacy. Take care.